Hello boys and girls, welcome back to Star Citizen, or Star Citizen's hangar module anyway. I have a confession to make. I've been bad. I've thrown even more money at the game. That is the Aegis Dynamics Avenger. It's a police cruiser basically. Cheap, budget end of the market. Anybody can get one. Multi-purpose fighter craft. It sure is pretty. Look at the detail that's been lavished on it. Thrusters there for takeoff. Guns and a fuel tank. Looks like a fuel tank. VTOL thrusters there. Let's pop inside. If I can remember how. There we go. Before dropping tank, disconnect electrical plug. Makes sense. I am getting more excited about this game than I probably have any right to be. This is the first time I've jumped inside this thing. As you can see, there's none of those pop-up. You know, there's no heads-up display. There's no pop-out panels. It's basic. This is definitely the budget end of the interceptor market. And a lot of you playing the game, you know, without throwing stupid amounts of money at it to pledge and help crowdfund it the way I have. This is the kind of craft that you're going to be flying when you start playing the game. Nothing wrong with it. Great little fighter. Let's get out of here. Because I have another confession to make. Hangar module's still a bit glitchy. Again, I have to keep reminding everybody. This is very much pre-alpha. I wonder if there's... Aha! There is some... There we go. What's that? Oh, check that out. You've got to crouch down to get in here. Got a storage bay. Oh, I seem to remember seeing on the website that because this used to be a police vessel, this used to be the holding bay. You can, you know, when the game comes out, you're going to be able to basically custom fit your cargo spaces with various different modules. So for example, you could actually turn this into a prisoner holding cell or whatever you want to do. I'm gonna have to duck to get out here, I think. Can I? No, you can actually walk out. Let's shut the door after us. So yes, I had another confession to make. I've been even more bad. I didn't just get myself an Avenger. Oh. Actually, I got a Retaliator strategic bomber, but that model is not in the game yet. That thing is massive. It's practically the size of the Constellation that you can see there. It's absolutely huge. This is the Anvil Aerospace Hornet. Well, it's one of the Anvil Aerospace Hornets. This is the infiltration version, hence why it's all in black. It's a stealth fighter. Low power draw weapons, low emission engine, radar absorbent coating, all the good stuff. And again, this is the first time you're seeing this for the first time, same as me. I've literally just put the cash down. And this is the first time I've seen these things. That sure is pretty. I don't know how to get in it. There's got to be a way. Oh, there it is. There it is. Where was it? Where was it? Come on. Remember, pre-alpha. It's going to be buggy as all hell. Come on. Where are you? I'll edit this bit out, make it look like I know what I'm doing. Aha, there we go. Oh, sweet. Now that is a cockpit. Straight away you can see the difference between the Avenger and this. You've got these panels that pop out for extra displays. I'm real glad I invested in that HOTAS joystick and throttle, because while I completely sucked at using it in War Thunder, I think I'm definitely going to have... You're going to have to... I mean, you know, I don't even know. I don't even know if this game is going to be controllable with mouse and keyboard. I imagine it probably will be. But if you want to get the most out of the experience, you're going to need, at the very least, a good joystick, or a good joystick and throttle combination. So that is the Anvil Aerospace Hornet Ghost. And it is very, very nice. Space superiority stealth fighter. So, you know, there's that. But, oh, the one other thing as well. When I showed you the old Connie, the Constellation, last time around, pretty much like this. There's probably stuff on the Hornet that I've missed, just because I don't know. And that was the case when I was showing you around the Connie last time around. So, without any further ado, there's stuff that I have learned since I showed you this the first time, which seems pretty obvious, but I didn't know. Now, let's see. The Connie, I said it was a Corvette. It's not a Corvette. The Idris P is a Corvette. This is a freighter. This is basically Star Citizen's Millennium Falcon. Where is it? Come on. No. Oh, I think it's... There we go. Fold down table and chair. And as many, many people pointed out, that is actually the P-52 snub fighter, which you can obviously stick a pilot in and deploy to protect the ship. Not an escape pod, as I first imagined. These are going to be airlocks with a docking collar, one on both sides. And those are suspended animation pods for long voyages. And then, of course, as we saw the first time around, there's the space shitter. And no, I didn't wash my hands, and I didn't flush. I like to leave little surprises for the people who come after me. And that's not all. This is actually really, really clever. We showed you the gun turret. Well, there's actually two gun turrets, and they're both accessible from here. The lower gun turret, you didn't really get much of a view because we're landed, so, you know, and that's the lower gun turret. The ventral gun turret is the correct term. And when you're landed, it's under the ship, there's not an awful lot you can see. But there is also a dorsal gun turret, and here's how it works. You see the button? With a little arrow pointing down? Guess what that does? So, obviously, there's one over here with a little arrow pointing up. There it is. You get a much better view from the dorsal turret. There you go. That's more like it. Now, apparently, I've been reading up, and when you run out of ammo or power for the guns, what you have to do is bring them back to more or less this position, and then there'll be a key you have to press, and then recharge clamps, or whether they, depending on the guns fitted, whether they use physical ammunition or their laser weapons. once you run dry, you bring it back to this position, and then clamps pop up to the left and right, connect with the guns, reload the ammunition, recharge the guns, whatever, pop back out, and then you're ready to rock and roll and go again. So there's that I didn't know about this the first time around. Let's pop back in, because there's one other thing I wanted to show you, and it's not inside the Constellation. As you can see with my deluxe hangar, it's a bit big, isn't it? Does that do anything? That doesn't do anything. Not yet, anyway. It's a bit on the large side. And, you know, it's whoa, glitchy camera. There we go. And even, you can hold down shift to run. Even running around the place, it takes forever. You can see I've got loads of space for other ships, which is just as well because I have other ships. They're just not in the game yet. Super excited about the Dogfighting Module, which is coming out this month. I'll actually be able to fly these babies. Ah, what's this? I have a space car. The Grey Cat buggy. Jump in the passenger side. Don't want to do that. Want to jump in the driver's side. And it's just, you know, you can actually load this. I drop down the Freelancer there in front of me. I drop the rear cargo hatch down. This thing will fit inside. So there's that. But here's the thing. Now, this little car is actually bought with in-game credits. So when you buy the various different pledge packages, which you don't have to do, right? You can just buy the game when it comes out and then play it like a normal person. Right? This is purely for, you know, people who are helping to crowdfund the game. When you buy the various pledge packages that unlock these ships in advance, so that you can run around in the hangar module and do what I'm showing you here. A lot of the packages also come with some in-game credits, and there's another store on the website, separate from the pledge store, called the Voyager Direct store, and the stuff in the Voyager Direct store is bought using the in-game credits that you have. This is one of the things that you buy with your in-game credits. But it's not just the car. When you buy the car, it also puts an extension onto your hangar, and watch this. Oh yeah, baby, that's right. Hey! Look at this shit. It's just awesome. It's actually built you a little obstacle course. Gonna need to run up it then. I have spent, well, I'm not going to say hours, but I've spent probably a lot more time than I should have just driving around the hangar in this little buggy trying to wreck things. Oh no, damn it. It's impossible to wreck the car, by the way. Car, it's not a car, it's a freaking golf cart. So yeah, this is what I do when I'm not playing with other tanks. Anyway, so, oh no, I'm stuck. Oh, there we go, back up. Right, yeah, Star Citizen. I'm getting so amazingly excited about this. And of course the Dogfighting Module comes out this month. No exact date yet, but the second it's available I will definitely be showing you some of that. So there you go, another quick teaser for what's coming up in Star Citizen. Hope you enjoyed it, folks. Catch you next time.